Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Happy weekend, happy Sunday, happy bank holiday weekend. Means that I don't have to go to bed early tonight because I've got no work tomorrow. Woo! There's a little kitty down here beside because she doesn't want to be on the cat tree and she doesn't want to be picked up. But I still have to pay her attention on the floor. So good. Quill! Oi oi, I can actually catch about 10 minutes before dinner for a change. Nice. I'm sorry, those 10 minutes are probably going to be mostly stream starting and me waffling on for a bit before I actually get into some gameplay of Outer Wilds. But it's nice to have you here. It's going well. One dog cannonballed into my knees and the other dog fell in a hole. Good stories. I look forward to hearing these stories later when I catch up with you in Discord about how how big the hole was. Was it just like a little pothole, or has the dog tunneled near to China, and the rescue team may be sent in order to retrieve them? Yes, no, happy Sunday. Hope it's all going well. I'll be honest, it actually feels longer than a week since I played Outer Worlds last. It was really strange. I was just thinking about the others, have I actually played last week? What's going on? Because I was trying to remember what actually happened. And then it all came back to me recently because I was flicking through my notebook. It's always handy to have a notebook to write important things down on. So yeah. Before I kind of do a bit of recap debrief with you guys about what's going on with Outer Worlds, standard protocol, putting spoiler warning out there. So if you are going to play Outer Wilds, and you enjoy it so much, say stop watching now before we talk about spoilery stuff. Get out there, either buy it or stop playing it. It's a really great game. Can't recommend it enough. It's been great. I love games like it, like mystery solving and the game design and the music and the kind of intuitiveness of it has been really just amazing to watch. So yeah, spoiler alert. About to talk about Outer Wilds stuff. Alicia, how are you doing, Outer Wilds? So yeah, spoiler stuff. Got to talk about spoiler stuff in Outer Wilds now. If you don't want things to be spoiled, turn away now. I thank you for being here, but it's worth playing and doing yourself. So yeah, last time in the Adventures of Fletch in the Outer Wilds, we were doing a bit more of Dark Bramble to try and locate the vessel and escape pod 3. And bye bye, no spoilers. Thanks for popping by. And see you soon. Thank you very much. So we'll play it. Just see, I'm glad the spoiler warning worked because I didn't want to ruin it for anybody. So yes, trying to locate the vessel and escape pod 3. We did that. It's very, very stressful to kind of get to those locations after discovering how to find them. Using the obviously mechanics and stuff we developed going through. The whole kind of, I didn't realize there'd be kind of like a stealth element in the game. After kind of thinking about it, it's been really, really, really interesting. And see if I can get her up here this time so we can actually get on camera. Come on. Yeah, so the stealth element was kind of intense. I thought I generally thought that I was missing some key mechanics that we had to kind of do in order to go through. But it wasn't. It was just a case of a bit rubbish of being a gamer, of doing the mechanic that we needed to do. Found the vessel, realised that we could probably actually maybe start it up again and warp to where we need to be, which is we have the coordinates to this the signal that the Nomai found. So once we kind of find a way to semi-fix the vessel, hello, and maybe engage the warp drive and get there. So we just need to find a replacement for the power source, which I believe is to do on the Ash Twin project. I believe it's in there that we need to do. But before we get there, I think we need to go to the Quantum Moon. So I think that's what we're going to be doing today mostly, is trying to figure out how we are going to get into the Quantum Moon, how to uncover its mysteries, because we've done a lot of kind of going through the other quantum areas of the kind of solar system, and I think we've learned all of the rules like the fact that you, in order for the quantum moon or quantum items to not like move about, so you always have to be observing them, and you can do that by using the scout, by taking a picture. You can lock them in place, freeze them. If you're on part of a object or something that is doing like quantum entanglement, that if you are touching it and all darkness goes out, you travel with it. So yeah, I think so. Using kind of like our knowledge of the rules and trials that we've done, I think we can lock down the quantum moon and actually land on it. And the quantum moon would be able to take us to a secret 6th location. Because I believe it's 5, I think there's 5 planets in the solar system, and it goes to each of the planets, and then it goes to a secret 6th location that no one knows about. And there's a rule to let us know, or a rule that tells us how to get to that secret 6th location, like to do with particular. Oh, she's a little bit frisky biting me today. About like where the orientation, because like on the quantum moon apparently things move about on it, and when something is in a certain configuration, then you know it's in the secret 6th location. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Any other kind of housekeeping we need to do? I don't think we had many no recent follows and no recent kind of other activity going on. Monday we played a bit of Darkside Detective. That was fun. Got completely stuck on one part, but luckily Quill was there to nudge me in the right direction of what I needed to do. I did try. I was going to stream on Thursday, unfortunately. Something else came up a bit more of a priority. Speak with the family. I usually have a meeting with like well, I say a meeting sounds very formal, just like a catch up with a few family members usually on a Tuesday. But unfortunately they were busy and we moved it to a Thursday, and I completely thought I was like, oh, I'll stream Thursday. But that overran, so I didn't want to kind of like rush anything. So we'll see how it goes from there. I'll be streaming in tomorrow, Monday. What are we gonna do Monday? So I don't know if I'm going to continue with Darkside Detective, because I think we did 3 cases, and I think there's another 3 cases, or maybe more, left on what I can do. But I also bought a new game, because it was on sale, and it's brand new, and it's a detective-ish investigation type game. I don't know if you heard of it. It's called Shadows of Doubt. It looks incredible. Just the art style, it's kind of voxel-based, which is... I do like the voxel-based games. But it's like you play the role of, I believe, like a private investigator. You're like an ex-police officer, now private investigator, and it's a procedurally generated world. Like it's not a set, it's like set cases or story that you go through. It's procedurally generated. Like they have one, I think, tutorial mission, which even then, like each time you load the game, there's different names and aspects and like the terrain changes and stuff like that. But like you can set the size of the city that you're doing in, like be it small, very large. It changes the number of the population, but like murders and crimes just happen throughout the game in like sandbox mode. It's like open world private investigator. It's something that I didn't realize until now that I actually genuinely needed. So yeah, so I've been playing that just to get a feel for it, and apparently there is going to be a case of where you can get Twitch integration with it, so like followers can actually be integrated into the world, so I could potentially end up solving one of your murders, or maybe one of you might be the criminal who caused the murder. So that'd be quite interesting to do. But yeah, as I've been going into it and like saying not unlocking, but kind of just finding out what the game can do, when it comes to the level of detail of investigation you can do, like you can really, like you can break into like how the phone systems and kind of find out who called when and where, trace it back. You can get into people's houses, scan their fingerprints, so you can either be just like beat them up, get the information off them, or you can actually stealthily do it as well. It seems like it's very open world in how it does it. It's hard to explain, but maybe I might stream that on Monday instead. Just excited to see how that works well for Twitch. I may have to play some like background music with it because it's very quiet, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, so Monday will either be again Darkside Detective or Shadows of Doubt, and then again maybe we'll see. We'll try again for a Thursday because it's 2 Thursdays in a row now that I haven't been able to do. But we'll see. Maybe third time's the charm. We'll see how we get there. But for now, ooh, a little bit of indigestion there. I don't know why I haven't eaten for ages. We're going to go back into Outer Wilds and continue our exploration of there. See if we can get ourselves onto the Quantum Moon. Let's see how that does. Right, so if we make sure the game is up and ready to go, and then hopefully if I press this button, it'll either, again, go straight to the game, or it might go to, you can see a little cat paw kind of going at my elbow there. She wants attention. Little cat paw wants attention. You wanna come up here? I'm gonna trick you up there. I was gonna trick her up there and then start playing. So yeah, so game's ready to go. Control, I believe it's that button. Should be into game. There we go, into game, and it's there ready. It's not a black screen. Excellent. Right, get rid of the mouse. We need the controller. There we go. Controller's ready to go. We're gonna resume expedition. Charles. Is it Charles Expedition? Basil Expedition, I think his name was. In Austin Powers. Exposition. Was it Basil Exposition? I can't remember. Don't know why I'm talking about Austin Powers. I mean, great series of films. Trilogy, isn't it? Trilogy? Or trilogy? How many Austin Powers films are there? I can't remember. But I enjoy them. Mike Myers, quite funny. He's done for some very funny roles. So let us go check our ship's log. Suit up. Also, would still like to know a way to actually get Hollow's lantern onto my ship's log, because currently, obviously, I can't. I don't know how to. I've tried to land on it, but it's just made of volcanoes and lava. So when I tried to land on it, I just died instantly. But you know, for the collector in me, it's like I need all of these. Just gonna move that mouse away because Winnie has decided to jump up the desk and lie across the keyboard. So we're gonna move the mouse out of the way as well. So yeah, so Dark Bramble, pretty much all done. I don't think there is anything else to really go across into Dark Bramble because we've done the bits with the vessel. We'd have to go back there, I think, to take the warp core that we want to get into the vessel, which we found trapped in Dark Bramble. So yeah, the Quantum Moon. That's our. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, so all these are still unknown. All we know about is the shuttle because we recalled it, and that's the only thing that we're certain about. We have the moon itself. So they observed it in Brittle Hollow, Ember Twin, Nomai named Solanum? Soleum? I don't know how you say their names. Landed a shuttle on Quantum Moon. Church research notes mention Quantum Moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. We're going to be the first. We're going to do it. Why is it still? I'm just why it's. There we go. It's doing the bit where it's kind of mixed both controller and keyboard buttons on my screen. I was like, well, it doesn't help me at all if I want to kind of remember what buttons I need to press. So yeah, so literally, so we have the Ash Twin project, which I think is the last thing we pretty much need to do. I think maybe what we learn about in the Quantum Moon will help us get inside the Ash Twin project, because the Ash Twin project is like a sealed core of the planet. Like, they took all the ore from our planet, turned that into some high density metal, which is now surrounding the core of Ash Twin, which we can't get into. I'm hoping that there's like something to do with the secret sixth location is inside this or something. So yeah, Quantum Moon stuff. Obviously we've got the ruptured core information here. So on the Interloper we found a highly compact, dense, or the remains of what was a highly compact sphere of ghost matter, which exploded, which has caused the death of all the Nomai, which is sad. I need to see if we can like knock that out of orbit at some point. Right. How do we find the Quantum Moon? So that's the Atlarock. Yep, that's our moon. Was that the moon? Right, yeah. It's not giving me a name, so I'm guessing that is Quantum Moon. It's now currently orbiting around Giant's Deep. Go. Firing retro rockets. Remember to keep it in sight. Otherwise it will just teleport away. Don't want that. So, can we... Right, so as soon as it goes in, it's gone. So we don't know where it is, and we can no longer take any photos. And now I know, because I've tried before, if I fly directly at it, it just teleports as soon as I lose sight of it. I think what I need to do is take a photo like that, maybe? Let's take a better photo. Let's get a better photo than that. So we're going to get that photo. So we can still see it on our scout, and then we're going to try and fly into this. Because we're constantly observing it. Can I take a... Ooh. Oh, I actually... Whoops. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have switched camera modes because it took away the photo, I think. Oh, shit! Oh, I've crashed. Oh god, it's all going wrong. Oh god, Winnie's... Winnie's run away! Is it not going well? What did I crash into? Oh, it's the probe thing I crashed into. I've never had the master alarm go off before. Right, okay, it's fine. It's all good. It's no problem at all. We're just going to... we're going to evacuate the ship. So we've got to go and just jump out and repair things. It's fine. It's all good. It's no problem at all. It's all good. No problem. All good. Yes, yes, yes. I know the alarm's going off. It's absolutely fine. Just gotta make some simple repairs. Right, so we've got the landing camera. Let's fix that. At the cockpit. Oh, thank God, so that stopped the beeping. Headlights need to be repaired as well. That's quite a big crash. Didn't mean to do that. This looks like it needs a bit of a touch-up too. All good. Nothing that can't be fixed. Absolutely fine. We think we're all good now. Don't think there's anything else. Have a look, see if there's anything else that needs repairing on the top display. Nope, we're all good, we're all repaired. Whoa, excitement to start off with. Right, so I think what happened there is that as soon as because I thought I was going to go into like landing mode on the moon, and obviously not. Because as soon as I switched views, it disappeared, and then I went flying into Giant's Deep, which obviously we didn't want. Luckily, it is still there. Remember, don't lose sight of it. Right, okay, so we've got sight of it there. This time, let's just fly straight into it so we have the scout picture out too. Let's try it that way. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh God! It's literally right underneath. Okay. So I think we're good. Let's... We seem to be on the Quantum Moon. It is like literally right underneath the there we go. Let's land again. It's like covered in a weird But it's water. That's water. So it's like literally just underneath the cloud. And we have a Nomai, fortunately a dead Nomai here. Oh, an unidentified signal nearby. We need the signal scope. Hey, Johnny Titan! Ooh, you made it onto the moon! Yes, we made it onto the moon. Don't like how my ship was bouncing then. Is that the only? Oh shit, okay. I just... Right. So, things are moving on the quantum moon as I... Right, yeah, okay, so probably everything on the quantum moon is going to act like a quantum... This is going to be fun. Because as I'm going to be trying to locate things, things are going to move like that. Right, okay, we don't want to lose that. So let us... Can I just take a picture without a... Oh, here we go. Take a snapshot. There we go. Perfect. So now that I have a picture of it, it can't move. Didn't want to... It's dark. I don't like how dark it is. How do I turn my... There we go. Turn my light on. Okay. Oh, so this is going to be a... whatchamacallit? Just kind of like a... indicator. There we go. An indicator of where the quantum moon is at each time. So currently we are around Giant's Deep. Right, and so the secret 6th location, I'm guessing, is meant to be the signal. We have a story to read, like? Just accidentally closed the door on myself. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Took a while to recall the rule of the 6th location. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Right. So what happens if I turn the lights off in here and turn off my... Is that... Ooh, it does! Amazing. Right, okay. So that's cool to know, so I can... We are there. Just wondering, just taking a photo of this make sure, like, ensures that I don't go anywhere if I keep that up. Right, okay. Problem. Can't get out. Okay. Good to know. Ooh, didn't want to take it that way. So what happens if I turn off the light again? I'm guessing I have to close the door again as well. Oh, so the shrine actually moves, so... Or is the moon... Oh, okay. I think I remember reading about this. The moon takes on the qualities of the planet it is like orbiting around. Oh no! Well, this is not good. I've quantum entangled into part of the environment. That is terrifying. I don't want that to happen. So I can go out and explore the planet. Aha! Here is the ship. I know my ship. I'm here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed on the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes a visit on the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though I understand they bear no ill will, the universe is, and we are. I am pretty. I'm not going to fiddle around with the ship controls because I don't want to suddenly launch myself off it. Jesus, it's like following me. I want to explore the planets. I want to go up to the North Pole. It's just a big old vine. Right, so if I'm here, because obviously the shrine is moving around as well. Now we're on the Ash Twin, the Hourglass Twins. I'm now on Ash Twin. Shrine's gone. It's very spooky. I love it. So it's like it takes on the features of each planet. So you got like the Ember Twin and Ash Twin. So it's actually slowly going down, or is it going back up as well? Oh, it's doing both. It's going up and down. Very, very cool. Loving this. So this is the North Pole. This is Shrine. Again, I might just take a picture of the shrine, so if it's always there. At least I know I can always come back to it. Because I don't know if it's going to be the case that every time if I go to the... Like if we get to the 6th location again. It won't move at all while I've got that out, will it? Nope, so it's locked there. Oh, didn't want to do that. Now we're on Timber Hearth. Question. If I take a photo of that, it'll probably always stay there. So it's the shrine on Timber Hearth. Geysers. Again, it's a case of because the planets are small, I can easily jump and just orbit it as is. Oh shit! Don't want to do that. Don't want to end up going through the close the door. So we're back there again. We will take a photo. And will it be just another like I'm not behind? Okay, so this is the part that I'm struggling with. How do I... How do I get out? Without... kind of need to go back to my ship and try and remember what the rules were. The sense of... Because I know I'm on the 6th location, which apparently is at the eye of the signal, the eye of the universe. It's apparently so. But I need a way to actually explore the signal. Can't do while I'm here. Raining because we're back at Giant's Deep, which hopefully is where my ship is. Although saying that, take a photo just for good measure. Saying that, I don't see my ship locator thing anymore. That's cool. I like that nice little. I'm going to assume my ship is gone. Don't know where my ship's gone, but ship's gone. Ooh, no, don't do that. Thank you. This wasn't how I found them the first time I came here. Oh god. Okay, yeah, no, don't like that. That's not fun. That was not what I was expecting, and I did not like that at all. Just being able to turn on it and it being in... Like, I was expecting different positions, but I didn't expect the sitting up position. That was not fun. There we go, see? Do not like. Very creepy. Oh shit, I've only 50% filming. Ah, there's the ship. So I'm guessing I could use his ship to get out. So I can do like the recall thing. There we go. So now I'm back on. Oh, the white hole thing because it's gone through. Ow. My ship is far away. Seems like my ship's now floating around somewhere outside of Giant's Deep. Okay. I didn't have my lights on, so I didn't see that coming. I just killed myself. Whoops. Okay. Right. So, we figured out how to get onto the moon. We know that we can go into the shrine to teleport round. Between the planets. And we can get to the secret 6th location. But we're stuck in the shrine at the secret 6th location, it seems. Hopefully, I have unlocked some text or some things for the ship log, so I'll be able to figure out a way to... Hey! No, my shrine that wanders about the quantum moon. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging as described in the next mural of Tower on the Island. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. This is inscribed next to the mural of the quantum shard in a cave. Recall the rule of the 6th location inscribed next to mural of the tower hanging over the black hole. I was able to land on the surface of the moon. I found a dead nomite in a spacesuit near the South Pole. So basically, I need to remind myself of the 6th rule. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. So, to explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. So, I'm guessing that if I find the quantum moon and land on it again, if I go to the north pole and, because the shrine jumps around, right, does the whole quantum thing. Once it's at the north pole, take a photo of it, go inside, turn the lights out, wait for it to go to the 6th location, open up, because I guess the position of the shrine will always stay the same. When it's at the 6th location at the north pole, I can then open the door and I should be able to get out. That's my current theory. So hopefully that should work. Fingers crossed. So let's suit up, get suited and booted, and give that a go. Hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that I can get the Quantum Moon stuff solved and the Ash Twin project stuff solved in this session. Again, only really looking to stream for about, is that the Quantum Moon there? Yes it is. I say I'm only looking to stream, again, for, as usual, about 3, maybe 4 hours, but if it feels like I'm getting close, or if Johnny Titan, if you're around at the time and you say, actually, you're pretty close to solving it all, maybe, like, at least getting all the information I can, then I might keep going until we've done all that bit, because I understand that it will then go on to the Echoes of the Eye stuff, which that's what I'll start, like, the next stream, depending on how I get on. Right. So, taking a photo of moon, taking a photo of moon, we're now going to fly into moon. He says, trying really hard to navigate into the moon surface. Remember, it can't go in too hot because everything is literally only just below the surface. Ooh, God, like that! Jesus Christ. Ooh, no, no, no. Ooh. Ooh. We made it. With minimal damage. That's all that's broken, wasn't it? Was that all that was broken? Yep, that's all that's broken. Cool, right, so we're at the South Pole. We are going to try and make our way up to the North Pole. It says, can we make our way up to the North Pole? Or is this going to be a case of... Shit. Fuck. But there's my ship. Oh, good. Let's try that again. Basically need to be on a planet where there shouldn't be too much of an interference when trying to get to the North Pole. Or is this going to be one of those things of, yeah, you're not going to make it to the North Pole because it's the North Pole, unlike all the planets, is blocked by something. Buckle up. Let's try and find the moon again. Where are you, moon? There's the interloper and the sun station. Don't see you. Oh, is that you back there again? There it is, you're on Giant's Deep. God damn it. Nope. It's fine. Right. Okay, tree. Oh, I'm going towards the South Pole. I want to go towards the North Pole. So far, so good. Feeling that I don't want to be too close to this. I have a feeling that if I go to this, it will just like eject me out. Okay, ooh, I think maybe this is close enough to the... I don't want to do that. I just wanted to take a snapshot. Thank you. Now, here. I'll be close enough to the North Pole. Nope. No, we are not. So I'm guessing I need to find a way to get into the North Pole, the actual, like, exact North Pole of a planet. Oh, I need to take away the photo. So, Dark Bramble. That North Pole is just literally like the giant seed kind of bit. Can't seem to find a way in. Oh, there's the ship. Gonna get the shrine back around here, maybe? Shrine? There's the ship, there's the shrine. Right, so... Dark Bramble's a bust. Giant Steep is also a bust because it has the giant vortex. Let's try Ash Twin, Hourglass Twins. I mean, this looks promising. Could I get the shrine to appear just like here? Aha! So now. Please, I'm at the North Pole. Please let me this be enough. We did it. I'm going to lock you here. Now. So now we can actually get out and explore. Nice. Thank you, Johnny. I won't ask how long it took Eugene Goat to do this. Although, to be fair, he may have got quite quickly. You never know. Sometimes it can take him a while to do things. Sometimes he'll just stumble into things quite quickly. And then, on the very, very rare occasion, he figures it out almost immediately as well. What is this? Hello? So this is the Nomai that's alive. It's Solanum. I don't know what you're asking of me. Can I talk to you again, please? Oh, I see. I can do, like, explain you. Oh, so that's how their scribing works. That's really fucking cool! I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I have journeyed here to close the eye. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and find the eye of the universe. I am unsure how you arrived here, however, perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did. Eye of the universe. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility, but what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Cool. And then quantum moon. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon surface does now. While at the eye, from this we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it, and that the eye is its primary location. Given, why am I moving? Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. Correct. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way the air surrounding the shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. Okay. Cool. Now I'm interested to see what this... I guess if I put both down. These are the two tenets of Know My philosophy: to seek out and to understand is our way of living. So that is identify. Can you identify? Identify you? I am Solanum. I know my clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and now call it home. Cool. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself. My clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. Okay. I bet he's getting bored, like, oh, I keep having to put the thing on the wall and off again and on again. This is Quantum Moon, where we are both standing. Despite also orbiting another celestial bodies, the Quantum Moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Fair enough. Okay, can get that. Me? This is the last one. I never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. Ah, thank you. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Oh, if only there was a way for me to, like, tell you things. So I just want to get a good look at you, because I really love this kind of like aesthetic design. Super cool. Very, very super cool. And the idea that, like, this is how they transcribe into materials is also very super cool. Um, take a snapshot of you. Smile. Wish there was a way like I could give my translator and he'd be like, oh yeah, no, like just turn it on a thing. Can do blue and blue. Can do blue and blue. I don't know why I didn't actually think of doing blue and blue. Oh, because I did yellow and yellow, didn't I? Many in my clan have believed the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent to have lured my clan to the star system only to have them vanish, only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think it strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Ooh, well. So let's go through all of the Nomai stuff. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the Eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the Eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be interested, but yeah. I don't really want to confirm that you are dead. Ian, Nomai. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Oh, hug. Hug. In fact, let us... so we're going to pop the B stone out, because we've done me and that. We shall do Quantum Moon. And me. Is this your first time on the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Thank you. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe, would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of the conscious observer might be? No, right, so we've already done me and everything else. We can do... I have Signal and Moon. I think that's the only two combinations left, isn't it? I did me and everything. I did him and everything. So these are the only two left to do with each other. I imagine you've noticed the Quantum Moon changes in appearance depending on which location it's currently orbiting. For instance, the Moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does orbiting Hourglass. Correct. Because the Quantum Moon clearly changes in its different forms, the Eye, being this Moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. For this, we can hypothesize that the Eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the Quantum Moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is constantly observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the Eye? So I did those two together. I've done me and all three. I've done Nomai and all three, and then that would just leave those two together. So that's all of them done, I believe. Part of me just wants to go, Can I jetpack up to the fucking Eye of the Universe? And another part of me is like, I just want to explore and see if there's anything hidden around here. Should I do it? Well, I mean, I know how to get back here now, so we can always just do it again. Goodbye, Solneum. Okay. So. Did I actually leave the moon's gravity, or... Because I feel like I'm still on the quantum moon. And I feel like the moon is now just orbiting Timber Earth. That's because it was! Maybe I didn't... Oh, hello. Jesus. God damn. Oh. It's that time. Got a great view for it too. Oh, it's time to die. One, do this thing. Here we go. Wow, it's so beautiful when it does that. Very, very pretty. Praise the sun! Cool. Learned a lot. Learned a lot. So, I'm trying to kind of like process it all in my brain. So we have found a living Nomai, Solneum, who is the, I'm going to assume is the one who's still lighting up when we see like the 7, I think it was 7 statues, and like one still has glowing eyes, and we accounted for me and Feldspar, or whoever it was, I can't remember who it was meant to be, or Gabbro. Oh no, it's Gabbro. Yeah, it's me, Gabbro. And then obviously, Solanum is the third glowing set because he's still alive, kind of in a quantum. He's caught in like a quantum entanglement, which is weird. So we have found the 6th location. I met a living nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar universe, in the solar system even. So Dan wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has hypothesized that he, although that's she, I didn't realize they're female. Sorry about that. Has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. So I do think I need to go back there, because I think I need to... Because as soon as I exited out of... Like, I think once my vision was clouded, I thought that's probably what happened in the case of... like it teleported before I actually got to the eye, kind of thing. So I think I might need to take a photo of the moon. Why didn't I shoot a scout up there? Maybe a scout would have been able to go through. I'm a rubbish scientist. I just do things without actually thinking through it. Like, I just shout for science and go do something, and then it doesn't work, and then I have all the real kind of scientific thoughts afterwards. But imagine the just... I mean, I don't really want to say it because I don't want to cause anyone some sort of kind of crisis. But the idea of, like, if you're caught in, like, say, how do we not know that, like, I'm not caught in some sort of, like, quantum entanglement that there, that unless it's observed that I'm actually dead, kind of thing. Terrifying thought. Don't like it. But it's a thought. There we go. There you are. Match velocity. And then try and land softly this time, if we can. Let's just get out of here. Right. We're back on the moon. We need to find the shrine. Here we go, here it is. I don't think I've actually been on Brittle Hollow's surface of the moon. Like that. The whole kind of like floating pillars kind of theme. And almost to the North Pole, but nope. It's gonna stop me. First of chat. Hi, oh. Johnny, you there? Ban the bots of Curtain. Contain descend. Wherever they are. They're, thank you very much. My trusty warrior with a banhammer. Stupid promotion bots and their things. Thank you. Much appreciated. But hey, it must mean I'm making traction if I'm starting to get bots coming in, eh? If bots are noticing me, then surely the people will notice me as well. Christ himself. Just gotta keep telling myself that. Did I ever tell you, Sorry, I got averted. That's fine. That's no problem at all. I was gonna say, I don't know if I've ever told the story, but one time, like I was doing research for, like Twitch and stuff like that, I was actually scrolling through, like, low viewer channels to, like, see what they do, how, like, what they like, and kind of, like, you know, just kind of get an idea of what I'm gonna be, like, dealing with. And so obviously to look at and try and find lower viewer channels, obviously I like searched Twitch by going by least amount of viewers, and then I was just scrolling through. And every time I did that, so I changed the viewing thing, I go from low viewers first, and then I start scrolling through. Every now and again, it would suddenly stop me. Twitch would come up saying, so like circling around, like, just checking you're not a bot. Because I'm guessing that's how, like, chat bots or whatever, like the promotional bots do it. They just go through, like, a list of the lowest, oh, I don't want the ship, I want the shrine. Lowest viewers, and then obviously they go, ah, there's a target to strike, kind of thing. But yeah, I thought it's funny that, I actually get a thing coming up saying, we're just making sure that you're not a bot searching for lower view channels to, like, invade. But the problem is, every time it did do that, it reset the list. So I was like, how am I ever going to meant to, like, go in and find someone that I like who's got low viewers if you're going to keep resetting me every time I try and find them? Yeah, Giant Steep, try Giant Steep, because I think that one lets me get up to the North Pole a bit better. So it is a little bit of like a mini challenge, because obviously if you're on one of the other planets near the South Pole, they obviously have terrain around it that blocks you from getting to the North Pole. And then it's a case of, right, then I need to find the planet once I get after this spot. Go back, and I'm pretty sure, like, once I'm here, thank you for being so close, I can go to Ash, the Hourglass Twins, like Ash Twin, and then I can walk up to center. No, that's not where I want to be. Nope. 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 Yep. Oh no, that's Timber Earth. I want the other one. That's what I want. Ba, 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 ba. Now we are at the North Pole. Please can I have the shrine over here? Thank you. Just gotta do the shrine dance. That's all. Yes. Yes, we did. Sorry. But we're about to go meet them again. Because it was spooky. First time seeing them. Ooh, there we go. Right. So this time, I'm going to take a snapshot. That's not what I want to do. Fletch, stop fucking up. There we go. So take a snapshot of that. We will go find Solanum again, see what she said. Well, actually, no, we don't need to talk to her again. But I'll do two things. I will fire a scout up to where the eye. See if the scout will actually go up there now and see what that sees. And then if that doesn't produce anything, I will myself take a photo of the planet and then go up. Because I think what happened last time is that at the moment that I lost sight of everything, I wasn't observing anything. The moon teleported to Timberhearth. BRB, no worries, catch you in a bit. To Timberhearth, and that's why I landed on the Timberhearth moon again. Emergency scout recall activated. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm going to do... So I can't use the scout to see out. I'm going to be annoying and go back to this rain and take... Because I think taking a picture of like the indicator to show where the moon is probably the safest way to stop it from actually teleporting anywhere. Because again, it acts like a quantum anchor, I suppose you want to call it. He says now that the shrine is gone. That's not good. Shrine is gone. Will Shrine come back? Thank you, Shrine, for coming back. So, take a snapshot and take a picture of that. So hopefully, that means that moon will not move as I go up, and then I can land and actually observe the eye of the universe, perhaps? Maybe? Who knows? Right. Hi, Solanum. Okay. Can I not leave at all? Seems not. As soon as I go through, it just teleports me back. I've already done all this. Trying to think. Trying to think. And obviously... That is, as soon as I had a second thought, like, oh, actually, I want to, and then it's gone again. It's like Batman leaving you mid-sentence. Well, when you turn around and check. See, I feel like I'm missing something. Tell you what I can do actually is because so on like the other planets reflection. So the quantum moon is obviously reflecting the other planets like attributes and traits. But on other versions of the quantum moon, I can't get to the North Pole because like of their terrain. But now I'm definitely at the North Pole on this one. If I go back to the other planets, like say Giant's Deep, for example. Or this one, in fact, because like I'm at the North Pole. Does that mean I can now get to certain things I couldn't do before? Well, I'll tell you what, before I actually go out exploring, let's take another photo. I don't want to lose you. Or is it all going to be like strange? That there's a way for me to get down from the North Pole on this one. I don't want to. But happy here at the North Pole. There's the ship. Right, let's try going to Giant's Deep, see what that does. Because the North Pole of Giant's Deep was, in fact, just a giant, like, typhoon vortex. Dark Bramble was the North Pole for that, was just a giant vine. And we are indeed inside the giant vine on the Giant's Deep. No secrets to be had. Giant's Deep was indeed a giant typhoon. And we are indeed inside that giant typhoon. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm trying to figure out how this links into like the Ash Twin project. Back on the Quantum Moon. Timberhearth. What is around here on Timberhearth? Or anything around the North Pole here? Just nothingness. Just nothingness. Right, and then the last one to investigate is the Ash Twin, but I'm pretty sure the Ash Twin is just the same. Like, it's just empty, because that's how it got here in the first place for the North Pole bit. So I need to try and figure out what links. Because I swear there must be something. Well, obviously there's something big I'm missing in how to get to the Ash Twin Project Center. Because they sealed it. I need to take away a picture if I'm going to change it. What am I missing? now I can't get back to the Quantum Moon now. There we go, that's Quantum Moon. If there's like a little break, I want to know. Oh, no. It's the end of the universe. My 20 minutes are up. Anything around here? Quickly, just have a quick explore. Oh. Oh. Does it always drop me back to Timber Hearth? Ouch. Oh, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da. Beautiful. Bright blue. Praise the sun. Embrace me with your glow. I had a hair in my mouth then. Yeah. Right. So. Part of me now believes that there is no link between being on the Quantum Moon and getting into the Ash Twin project. For a couple reasons. Because there's no there's more to explore here, kind of thing. It feels like I've gotten everything I need from the Quantum Moon kind of stuff in the 6th location. Yeah, there's nothing more for me to do, so I need to figure out another way to get into the Ash Twin project. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Now I believe I need that advanced warp core from the central chamber of Ash Twin to power up the vessel, use the vessel's coordination entry system, because I have coordinates for the Eye of the Universe, and then I can warp to the Eye of the Universe from the vessel. So, how do I get through the protective barrier? Like, 'cause it's physically sealed for the Ashton project. So part of me is like, oh, the only way she should be able to do that is with quantum entanglement. So being on a quantum entity that probably ends up at Ash Twin project. But I don't know of any entity that does do that. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver, rather a warp tower always aligns with the center of the corresponding central body. The warp receiver must be located in or close to orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are circulars together. They function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, while the six warp receivers are being constructed at different locations. And know my name poses successfully forward an advanced warp core in the Ash Twin project. I have no, like, extra, like, I don't have any orange markers saying there's more to learn here, so, like, I have obviously learned everything. Have I? Well, not learned everything, but I was hoping there'd be, like, another thing for me to learn that says, oh, by the way, by entering this, like, warp receiver or whatever it is, it can teleport you into the center of the Ash Twin project. Designs for the tower of the Ash Twin Equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many of them are quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Ooh, hello. Each tower is designed to visually reflect warp destination. The tower has allowed them to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. So potentially, you potentially have all the knowledge you need. Yes, yes, I do. Which is annoying. Because now it means I have to go try and recall all of that knowledge. Think, what am I missing? What two dots am I not connecting? In order to get back into the, to get inside the Ash Twin project. So I'm guessing that's my goal. There may be one place you haven't visited. That's very true. That is very true. Now I need to figure out where that place is. Look at the ship log map. Do you mean this map? Is this the map you're referring to? Hello, Winnie. Oh, you mean the map? You mean map mode? You're on about the Hollow's Lantern. I don't know how to get on a Hollow's Lantern. Is this literally the last thing I need to do? Is find out how to get onto Hollow's Lantern? Because last time I tried to get it, I died! Hello. My co-pilot is here with me. Hello, Winnie. Oh, you're already in the way. Cats. give me your Secrets Hollows lantern. How do I land on you? How do I get you on my kind of like log map? How do I learn more about you? Thank you, Winnie. Oh, didn't want to do that. I wanted more to kind of like launch at you. Right, so obviously I can't land on it. Only there was... Are you getting comfy there? I am bamboozled and or perplexed. Because it looks like there's something there actually. There's something there. Ooh. Jesus Christ. There is as well. There's only fucking something there. Right, so how do I get onto thing that is there? Winnie is not making it easy. Oh, this is gonna be my hardest maneuvering yet. Ugh. Fuck! Ah, so close, so close. I was so close, Winnie. I was so close. Right. Now we know what we need to do. I need to buckle up. Not buckle up, I need to suit up. Where are you? There you are. No, one. There we go. That's what I wanted. If there's Know My Ruins on Hollow's Lantern, how, like, what kind of crazy person would be like, alright, yeah, we got a moon that fires, like, meteors out at us. You know what'll be cool? Go and fucking land on it. Like, who thinks that? Because I think we'd be friends. Right, I need to get back into alignment with this, because is it that big one there that's I'm trying to get into? I can't remember which one it is. One of them had something inside of it. Was it this one? Woo. This one. Wasn't that one? I've lost where the entry point is. Is it not this one? Maybe it's this one. Excuse me, I'm looking for a suitable landing place, please. There you are. Okay, we're good. Fine, we're good. Tell you what, probably shouldn't have brought the ship in here. Get out. But we still can. Get out. Open hatch. Ooh. Made it. Increased solar activity detected. Increased volcanic activity detected. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Oh, okay, so apparently it wasn't as bad here. Ooh, no! Oh, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Timber Hearth protection stone. What? Jesus. Love Mary God. Friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollis Land immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. Okay. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Will it be more than initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Cool. Oh, yeah, and this is this area where we know where this is. You've been here. Right. Can I plug it down? Drop. Is there anything on the other side? Oh, don't die. Okay, right. We've just fired. This is our chance to make it out. Can we get out again? Made it. Made it completely sealed. Right, I need to find somewhere to land and look at my... Well, actually, no, I don't need to land. I can just float in space and look at my ship's log. Volcanic testing site. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timber Hearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. The Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin Project. Even the smallest crack and opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. I need to go back to the Nomai mines, maybe? Ugh, you're warm, you have to get off. Literally cooking my arms. So it's supernova proof, hence why the supernova doesn't just kill me and I'm able to like re-loop and stuff. Because I'm guessing if it wasn't completely sealed, the stuff inside would get destroyed, and like there would be no wouldn't be no loop happening. Surprised I didn't find the other half of that conversation, because usually when you have one conversation, you can usually find the other half of the conversation with the like planet where it is. So yeah, exactly. If a supernova isn't getting in, gotta work out how I am, because this little old Hearthian ain't gonna be as powerful as a supernova, as much as I'd like to try. Much as I'd like to think I can. I don't even know if this is where I was meant to be going. There's a thing right here, apparently, wasn't there? Oh. Yeah, what would be the best thing to do is go and actually go to the log, find the mining site, and highlight it, wouldn't it? That would be the optimal thing to do. So. Literally on the other side of the planet. That's fine. I have a jetpack. I'm just gonna go down the center or something. That'd be easiest. I've been up here before. This is interesting. What? Ow. My legs. Mining site 2B. Is that the only mining site on Timberhearth? I mean, it's a small planet. I think I would have noticed the other ones. Forgot about the jokes and puns. How else would he improve? Da, 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 da. That's the Ash Twin Project Stone, which is obviously the faces. Wait, so is this the one where? Ooh, hello. Stuck on something. With gratitude for the latest shipment, this ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rumi and I will be checking the interior. And then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. This exciting news can offer an extra set of eyes for the final check. Specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes the better. The smallest flaw in the opening gel that protects the Ash Twin project would complete a disaster. So I need to figure out how they got inside. I'm guessing maybe they were checking it on the inside first, and then obviously then checking the outside. They weren't like checking the inside while it was sealed. Where this leads. It just leads to here. Okay, right. Not ideal. Not what I wanted to happen. Am I missing something? Tolls. Be cool if there's something like hidden in one of these. Hurting myself. Right. Trying to rattle my brain into thinking how, where I'd need to go to get the information required. Oh no! That's okay. It's fine. I can make my way back up. Sorry, what? You what? You have the information. Sorry, mobile keeper. I have the information? Well, yeah, no, I do have the information. It's just putting those dots together to remind myself. Oh god, I'm gonna die before I get back to the ship, aren't I? Yep, dots. Go back, look at the log. Oh no, I'm using oxygen as propellant. Good thing I'm on Timber. Any idea what the dots are? I mean, maybe? And at the same time, no? I assume that obviously it's designed to, obviously, like, as you said, the sphere is designed to withstand a supernova. There's no way that I'm actually breaking through or like using a door to get in. The only conceivable way I can think of getting in is using the quantum mechanics thing. So finding an entity, quantum energy, that does travel to inside warp core, or perhaps there's a warp station in there as well. That could be the other dot. There's actually a place to warp into side of the Ash Twin project. So maybe you don't have to rely, because they wouldn't just rely on quantum technology to get in there, would they? They want to be able to go in and out as they wish to, like, repair anything, probably. So I'm guessing there must be maybe like a warp receiver in there as well. So where would the warp receiver be? I feel like I need to go back to the Black Hole Forge. Because that's where the main like warp thing was made for the Ash Twin project. Or maybe the Ash Twin Towers actually has a thing on it. I just haven't actually found it yet. So let's head to the Ash Twin now, because I've spent some time. I think it would be, I've spent too much time faffing around at Timber Hearth that Brittle Hollow isn't got the Black Hole Forge section ready. What do you know about the towers? So I know that all the towers have linked to a specific planet. So you can go in, so like say there's one for, I guess, Timber Hearth, and then you can go back to Timber Hearth. So it would only be... Oh god, I'm gonna go into the bloody sun again. So I would assume that possibly that there should be a tower leading to the center of the Ash Twin project on there as well. I must have been travelling so fast in order for me to not make a dent when I'm thrusting the other fucking way. I tell you what, if it's going around that way, let's just go this way, friends. Just headed off at the pass. So yeah, with the towers, there's a tower for each planet. So I'm guessing that there should be a tower for the Ash Twin project as well. Am I going so far out? It's because it's so close to the damn sun, messing with my trajectories. I think the sun's probably going to go at any time now, because there's hardly anything left on Ash Twin. happen there at all. But it wasn't good. I was meant to switch to like landing mode, but unfortunately I was just moving a bit too fast, and just broke everything. But we shall use this opportunity of being fresh and back to life again. I'm going to quickly go back to Brittle Hollow, because while everything's still stable, I can go and just revisit the Black Hole Forge and just see if there's anything I've missed about the like warp core stuff in the station. Maybe it does mention something about like getting into Ash Twin Central Chamber from a tower on Ash Twin. Let us mark that on the hub. Remember, mark on location, thank you. And if it doesn't, then that means that I can use the time, because obviously during that time while I'm on Brittle Hollow, the ash will be, sand, whatever you want to call it, will be siphoning off Ash Twin. Tell you what, there's something as well, is that I haven't actually seen the core of Ash Twin. Like, I'm guessing it's underground, and they've inspected it from the outside, so I'm guessing I must be able to get to the outside where they inspected it. Tell you what helps is if I actually lock onto the planet. There we go. Let us go to the landing pad here. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Really? How do I get down? That's how I get down. Don't want Tower Quantum Knowledge. So far I don't want that either. I want the Black Hole Forge, please. Where is the Black Hole Forge? It's down that way, isn't it? Yeah. There it is, that's the Black Hole Forge that way, so I do want to go over there. Oh, just fell out. Yeah. Let's get over to that. Almost good. Oh, doing alright. Doing fine. Doing fine. Doing fine. Whee. Oh. Right. Where am I? Turn my light on. There we go. Gravity cannon. Don't want the gravity cannon. I want to go to Hole Forge. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Nope. Hanging City. Right, wasn't there a thing over here? So I could actually like press the button and make it go. Wrong button. Call Forge controls. I've already done that bit without. Okay, let's do. Whoop. Gonna die. Nope. But I'm gonna hurt a lot. Nope, don't send me in. Ah, pain. Pain. Suffering. Just remember how much I fucking hated fucking Brittle Hollow. And great, I'm almost out of oxygen as well. Fantastic. Bonking into everything now. Oh. Fun times. Fun times waiting to get back onto Brittle fucking Hollow. Right, okay, I don't need to worry about fuel because there's a handy little thingy bobby just here. Thank you. Right. Now I need to figure out how to actually get down to Black Hole Forge. Because there was a specific way I remember was like the best way to do so, and now I can't remember it. This is the way up from said Black Hole Forge. Is there a hole down here? There's a hole somewhere, I can't remember where the hole is. But this wasn't it. Oh, this is irritating. We'll get back down. this would have taken me down if it was still working, but it's not. Fair at this point, I think it might just be worth just going back to the ship and trying to find going to Ash Twin. Let's look at. Ooh, let's readjust myself. Can't actually like log onto them, can I? Have you read through the forged logs? I'm pretty sure I've gone through all the forged logs and everything there. But I wanted to go back and read them again, just to see if I missed anything. But I can't remember how to get back to the... I suppose I could do it from here, actually. Just get back down from the hanging city. I should have refueled my fuel. Because there was a specific way to get down there. And I keep forgetting which way it is. So I think I only ever went to it there once. Because it was a hassle. Because you have to do the controls and then find another way back. Because you have to go across, I think you have to walk across the ceiling or something, which may be difficult now. Where do you lead? Black Hole Forge. Yep, see, I've lost the other bit of the hanging city bridge now. And I've lost the teleport thing for it as well. It's not great. So yeah, this has been a useless attempt. Hello? Oh, no. Okay, no, that didn't go to plan. No, I'm gonna go fall through the Whitehall station again. Rage. Velocity matched. Thank you. I get to do the like interstellar spinning. Ooh. Oh my god. There we go. So yeah, so now I'm just going to go for the ship and try and make it to the towers, and then next, if I need to read those logs, I can do it on the next trip. Fuel, please. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there was... It may have been a case of I would do the Black Hole Forge controls, and then I would actually I would actually deliberately go through the Whitehall station because it was easier to get back to where I needed to go to get down, but I can't remember the route. I had to go, which easily got me back to like that, where the Black Hole Forge like connects to. Because it wasn't here. Definitely wasn't here. It was somewhere else. It was like from maybe the escape pod or something. That location. But anywho, let us find Ash Twin. See if I can locate the towers. Also gotten really hot all of a sudden. I'm very sweaty. Right. Let's not fuck this up this time. Let us find suitable to land on. Not fuck everything up. That will do. Actually, give me back up, please. I just want to have a full tank before I go down. Right. Don't know where this one leads to actually. They should have names on them. I don't know which one this planet is for. This turns out to be like the Black Hole Forge or something. Oh, there goes my ship. Goodbye, ship. You have served me well. Oh no, it's going back down. It's going back down? If it is, it's going back down somewhere else. Right. So this is the Giant's Deep one. It should glow when it's ready to recharge, and then, yep, and I'm back. Cool. Right, okay, so we know that's that one. That's just the thing that takes you up to the giant sea. Oh, yeah, that's why it's designed. It's got the spirally thing around it to symbolize the typhoons. Nice. And this one, I believe, is. This might be Rose Hollow, maybe? They should all have names. Ooh, no. Yep, so this should be the Black Hole Forge one, I think. Which I just missed, I think. Bollocks. Oh, that's how I was getting back. I remember now. I would go land on Britain's Hollow, then come here, and then I could teleport to the Black Hole Forge, because that's where the receiver is actually by the Black Hole Forge bit. I remember now. Here it comes back round. Maybe. Here it comes. You watch, it'll be gone now. So I spent so much time faffing around trying to figure out how to get back. Black Hole Forge, here I come. One. Here it is. How do I get out? I don't want to go back down. No. Oh, fuck, I did this last time. Oh! Fuck Brittle Hollow. I'm going to fly myself into the sun because I'm seething with rage. Just, you know, just burn myself to a crisp. It's fine. Understandable. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny Titan. Thank you for understanding my rage and desire to just fling myself into the sun because of it. Because that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Oh, I mean, it's death time anyway, so it's absolutely fine. I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction of going supernova. I'm just going to instantly go into you. Take that, son. Ugh. It was like the moment that I hit the button to do the, like, jump over the wall. It was like, as soon as I pressed it, I realized it was it was at this moment he knew he fucked up. And I'm like, oh, just hate it. I'm gonna soothe myself by having the Tequila song melody go through my head, the whole ba da 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 da. That's kind of like my now soothing mantra song. I don't know why but that song constantly gets stuck in my head. Right. I mean, let's just also take this moment to appreciate that I have now filled in the entry for Hollow's Lantern as well. I mean, it's quite incredible having the idea. It's like, how do we test if this can withstand heat? I know. We'll create a testing center inside a volcanic moon. But I admire that. I have to admire that. Right. I actually think the best way to get to the Black Hole Forge controls is near Escape Pod 1. Oh, didn't want to do that. I wanted to actually put a marker there. So we are going to do this. We're going to go to the forge, lower it, go to Ash Twin, teleport to the forge, not jetpack at all. No, I'm going to touch the fucking button. Reread the logs, see if there's any clues which I've overlooked of how to actually find the... God, my God. Can we match velocity, please? Match velocity. Thank you. Steady now. Steady. Steady. Perfect. Cool. So yeah. Black Hole Forge, lower it, go to Ash Twin, teleport to the Black Hole Forge. Do not press the fucking button for the jetpack. Reread the log, see if I've missed something like the warp pad to get to the central core is on this tower. I'd be like, okay, great. We'll get to that. And then hopefully I'd actually make it into the center of the Ash Twin project before the end of the stream. Hopefully. Jesus Mary. Pop. Oh my god. Come on, pop. Thank you. Right. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Piss. Vinegar. Ooh. It's okay. Just a minor setback. It's absolutely fine. Bit rusty on the whole like jumping controls system. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think it's this way I need to get to. Can I? Do I need to go up round? Oh my god! No jetpack. Which shows a sprint button. Run. Just thinking about the whole how the time looping thing actually works, because obviously with Solanum and everyone else, because obviously when all the Nomai died, apart from them, because they were investigating the quantum moon, like. Is that the reason why life has been able to go on without it resetting? Like, it's only until the sun going supernova actually shuts off the whole, sets off the whole looping thing. Right, how do I get across to? How do I get down? Have I jumped off too early? So I wanted to get to the actual controls. No, here we go. Where do you take me? Scared to go up you in case you... Take me up to the... Just take me up to here. Where I want to go, maybe. Ah, there you are. I want to get to over there. I need to go that way. Where I'm heading to. Over here. so we do the controls, bring it down, we find our way back to the surface to escape mod 1. Is there a way for me to get back quickly? Nope. Not this way. There's Ghost Matter there. I think it actually might be quicker just to go to the Whitehall Station. Do it that way, because the ship's on the surface by escape pod 1. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just jump in. Whitehall Station it. We're in. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's just my brain kind of like can't really conceive the whole time looping idea, because in my head I'm like, well, if all the Nomai died and they were connected to the looping thing, wouldn't that mean like they would never actually have progressed? But then I realised they only linked it to the pod. So does that mean it's just the pod that loops and everything else has been moving around outside of it? I don't know. It's very weird to think about, like when you come to like time manipulation stuff. Very, very bizarre. Right, let's get our fuel. Refueling, perfect. Where is the ship? The ship is obviously on the other side of the fucking planet. That's fine. When we get to the ship, we can refuel and fly off to Ash Twin, use the teleport to get there. Not what we wanted to happen. Not what we wanted to happen. It's fine. It's fine. Right, okay, so there's the ship. As we sail past, is there still a thing that we can do? I think we can get to this. Skill. Right, okay. How do I get back to the surface from here? Get to the surface from there, right? Don't want to turn off. I wanted to turn you up. Thank you. Again, the ship is still miles away. Haven't really worked this. Haven't quite perfected this kind of like little how I get back to the ship and to Ash Twin. Especially since the planet is just constantly crumbling around me. fuel remaining. I'm trying to desperately get back to the ship so I can fix that. But what I need from you, planet, is to just give me a straight path which won't lead me to the goddamn black hole center again, please. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Ooh, fuck! No! Right as I was there! That's not great. Ooh, Jesus. That was terrifying. Right, quick. Before everything gets thrown away to Ash Twin. Where's Ash Twin? Near the sun, we know that much. Where's the sun? Oh, hello, Quantum Moon. There we go. Don't want to do that. I wanted... Oh my god. That's too fast. Go too fast. Don't you dare fall me into the sun. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I can't break free. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Intense, that was. Intense. Just like fornicating while camping, that was fucking intense. That's gonna happen again though, it's gonna try and... Oh. I've also accidentally lost my lock onto Ash Twin. Because I was panicking and pressed the button. There we go, thank you. God, this piloting around this solar system can be really stressful sometimes. Right. Will you let me go? Thank you. God, it's just like everything that could try to stop me from landing here is just been annoying. Shit, I needed to refuel my fuel tank. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Fuel tank, fuel tank. Thank you. Cheers. You. And just in time as well. Right. Not touching the fucking jetpack button. Much as I really want to. Stuck. Don't care. Going through. Right, we're in. Does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with one turn? Wait a second. Is this the indication of, like, say, warping to the actual core? Like, is there a warp thing here? I've just been a bit of a, you know, a dozy, like, say, or is it just that's the diagram for, like, any planet and, like, the tower? We don't need the angle alignment to be exact, only needs to be within a few degrees. Any nearby stepping on the warp platform during the activation window will immediately be warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time active to avoid accidental rotation. What's this thing? What does this do? Am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores? So it's ready. All the warp towers being constructed. Ash Twin. The black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case, because I'm leaving you for delivery. I'll send Yaro your guards. Poke, I'll return for shortly. I'm going to catch up with Root, helping deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Of course you are. This is where they're getting it on. The wild cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are those being set to locations, so deliveries will be a great pain for your cervical spine. Tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember to reveal the reach received location. Ask Yaro if he is familiar with them. So we're going to have to go back to the high energy lab, maybe? To figure out what the 6th location is. Well, no, Yaro believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ashwind will never activate because its warp receiver is never aligned overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that the warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that it was your understanding of warp synergy at first. No, Yaro understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between. So is this the bit I'm probably not understanding? Is that I can go between 2 points on astral... Hello, what was that? With the astral bodies. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, lots of important information. Indeed. I feel like this is one of those ones where I'm actually not going to be able to make it in my brain there today. I need to kind of like sleep on it and dream about it. Because this will take me back to Ash Twin Tower. Planet's coming. So are there 6 towers here? There are 6 towers, aren't there? My ship's now on Ember Twin. So we had Giant's Deep first, we had then Hollow Timberhearth, these two, which is, I'm assuming, Ashen Twin and Ember Twin. Hourglass Twins. And then we have this one, which I can't actually remember what it links to. Sun Station. Yeah, this was the Sun Station one. I like the little glow it did around the planets then. Where do they all lead? Can you identify them by sight? Pretty sure I can. Rumor mode. Where's the high energy lab? Here we go. Wait, if I go... There isn't one on Dark Bramble, because it's doomed planet. So... There are 6 receivers. There is 1 on the Sun Station. There's 1 on Timberhearth. There's 1 on Brittle Hollow. There's 1 on Giant's Deep. 5. So 1, 2, 3. That's 4 actually. I'm guessing there might be 1 on Ember Twin, and then there's going to be 1 on the inside core of Ash Twin. That would be 6. Because on the, if I go to room mode again, the high energy lab. So we've got, guessing that was the Sun Station. Then you've got the 2. So you've got 1 for the Hourglass Twins. So you've got 1, which is, I'm going to assume this one on the right is Ember Twin, because where like it's grooved in half. So the right one will be Ash Twin. Then we have Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, and then Timberhearth. So that's 6. So I need to go into this tower. This tower should be maybe the Ash Twin core. He thinks. Possibly. What time is it? It is 10 o'clock though. But I think I'm so close to solving it. Let's just go a bit longer. Let's just see if I'm right. Too much. Problem is that now that I'm starting off on this, is that it's going to take ages. at least 20 minutes for the planet to be ready. Can you? Cool. I'd have to... Whoop. Steady now. My ship next is. Ooh, he says park. Oh my god. In quotation marks, park. There we go. Like a glove. Perfectly fine. Best suit up before I go through the hatch. That almost ended quite badly. Church camp. Where is Church camp? Where the smoke is. No, not go up in your ship. No, because your ship is designed differently. Oh, your thing is all the way on the other side. Oh my god. Hey, I won't need to sleep there for minutes because I'll spend so much time faffing around getting to this damn camp. That's not good. There we go. There we go. That's better. Hatch. Hey, Chert. How are you doing, buddy? Doze off. I take it that is seconds, not minutes. No, yeah, it must be. Otherwise, it wouldn't have gone through to like. It would have already happened. Let's give it 5 minutes. And then we'll go back. And then hopefully the towers will be uncovered enough for me to identify them and get round into there. So I think, yeah, so the one that looks like it's split in half is going to be Ember Twin. Can we start to see the towers? Yeah, we can start to see the towers. Ooh, nope, didn't want to go that way. This way. To Perth. Here we go. Here's the Hourglass Twins. Go and land. Thank you. Oh, I'm actually in them. Nice. So this is one that's split in half. I'm just gonna wait for the sand to pass. Take away my ship, I guess. Yep, goodbye. Oh no, it's cool. You're all good? You good? Oh shit. Oh, didn't want that to happen. Didn't realise there was a hole. This one's broken. How am I meant to... Is my ship still there? It's gone. No, my ship's gone. Good, good. So what is my ship meant to... Well, not my ship, but what is this meant to align to in order for me to get to that receiver? Trying to think, is it kind of one of those things where I'd have to jump onto Ember Twin and then jump back, maybe, and maybe that kind of like decides it, because the other thing is like, I thought it was like, oh, looking down solves the issue. Because like, you go into the core, so you look down at the core kind of thing. That's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, no, that's definitely not what I wanted to happen. It does take me back to my ship, which I kind of wanted to do. I can't remember why. I wanted to check the logs or something. Why did I want to check the logs? Part of me was like, I wanted to check the logs for something, now I can't remember what it was. I should have said it out loud so you'd know. Lock on. I want to go back into landing mode, please. And we'll land off the coast of here. Off the coast? I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. That way I won't get dragged away next time. And I overshot it. Good job, Fletch. Well done. Right. So this one. I think it's definitely... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get on the ship so I could, like, put a waypoint. Ow. So, have have to remember, it doesn't need to be at the waypoint as such. I don't need to be looking at the waypoint, I just need to be looking at the center of the planet. That's enough for it. And then if I go back, obviously, it will take me back to that warp tower. So, how do I look at the center of the planet that I'm on in order to warp back? Warp to the center of the core. Confusing. Confusing indeed. Wasn't expecting it to give me this kind of much trouble. Just by looking down, I'm looking at the center of the planet. But in order for it to work, I had to look up. I do like the little kind of like purple glow I get off this though. It's nice. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna let the sand pull me off. Nope, that didn't seem to do anything. I was like, oh, maybe it's just because I need to be looking at it in a different way. But no, it's not. Ow. Myself. Hello, what is this? Oh, it's just a wall. It looked like a big fuck off doorway. Oh, this is the inside of the like window. It's there or something, isn't it? To do with the high energy lab. Yeah. There's my scout lighting the inside. And now I can't just teleport back because I didn't activate this in the first place. I can't just look at it to go back. Because that's not how it works. Heal up. Head scratchy time. Head scratchy. I also can't remember if I've done like a scroll in here as well, because it's weird that there's a scroll thing here, and like a scroll bits in here. Music's better off. There we go. Ouch. Very tricky puzzle. Very tricky. I feel like this is gonna be when I do have to go away and like rewatch some of the episodes and kind of go back through some of the logs that I've done to kind of figure it out. So what I'll do is after this death, we'll call it there, and we will revisit it. But I'm annoyed because I feel like I'm so close, like so close. But also at the same time, I think right at the very beginning of the session, I was also so far away in my thinking of like with the linking of the quantum moon and the being that how to get to the center of the Ash Twin project. Very pretty. Brightness. Then wake up. But I will call it there though, even though like I am so close. I don't think my head's in the kind of right thinking space, because I've actually got a little bit of a headache come on as well. I don't know if it's because of how warm I am. It's so warm in here. But right, woken up. Let us quit. Reset and quit to main menu. Yes, please. And then we will go back to this screen as I fully quit out game. There we go. That's better. So yeah. So oh, that's on the wrong side of. Hold on a second. So that's on the wrong side of the cable. Otherwise, it'll get tangled up, and it'll be a pain. There we go. Oh no. What have I done? I've made it worse. I've made it so much worse. What am I doing? There we go. It's fine. All good. Sorted. Perfect. Yeah. So very interesting. That whole like we've done the Quantum Moon, and we've done Hollow's Lantern. So good session. Rare session. I think it's been pretty good. We solved a couple mysteries, but I do feel like I'm so close to figuring out how to get into the side of the Ash Twin project. It's just that I have taken in so much information. It is warm, and I have now developed a little bit of a headache. So I'm gonna call it there. What I might do is I think after the stream I will actually rewatch a couple episodes. I'll find the episodes where I went into the Black Hole Forge and I see about the towers as well. In the high energy lab. I'm gonna rewatch those. And what I might do is, if I have an epiphany, say during the night or the evening or during tomorrow, I might do a quick Outer Wild stream just to do that bit before we start doing Echoes of the Eye, kind of thing, depending on how I feel and how everything goes on. Or I might continue with Shadows of Doubt, doing that on Monday. I mean, it's Bank Holiday Monday, I could do 2 streams tomorrow. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah. But it's still been very fucking cool. Like the whole, like going onto the Quantum Moon and meeting, I can't remember how to pronounce the name, Solanum. like with her, and also got to see how they used the transcribing tool in the rock and stuff. That was fucking cool. Such an ingenious way of doing that. Because in my head I was like, I wonder how they actually write. Like, how do they write that? I didn't realize. Like, you know, they. I don't know if they type it or if they write it with the finger and then just tap it and it does it for them. But that was pretty cool. And then solving the actual. Such a great way to communicate as well. Yeah, doing the whole stones. Like, it was the whole overcoming the language barrier of like, okay, this is what I could do to talk, like if you want me to explain something or if you want me to identify something, and then mixing with the other bits. It was almost a little bit kind of like, it reminds me, it's not, I mean, it's not entirely kind of like that, but the whole overcoming a language barrier thing, it's like one episode of Star Trek when Picard is stuck on that planet with the other guy and he can only talk in events, like, so can't remember. One of them is like Dakar on the wind at sunset kind of thing, and that's how they communicate and stuff. That is, it's kind of, it kind of give me that kind of vibe, which is really cool. But yeah, no, that was really fascinating. I really enjoyed that, and also like, thank you for the tip, Johnny, for actually going and say, oh, by the way, you can actually land, or well, you didn't say that. And said, you still haven't, like, you know, got Hollow's Lantern on the map, and there's me going, well, I can't because I can't land on it, and then so obviously go and have a quicker look at it, and then see they've got like a little sneaky little landing pad inside where they did testing for the ore of Timberhearth. Managing to get in there on my second try, so it was pretty good. So I'm having a bit of a stretch. So yeah. So what I think we'll do tomorrow is I'm definitely going to stream tomorrow because it's bank holiday and I've got nothing else going on. I will either stream a little bit of I'll do a stream of either Darkside Detective and finish off some of the missions in that, or we might start a new stream with Shadows of Doubt, which is also a new detective game that's just come out, which is really fun. I definitely recommend people looking up if they don't know about it. And if I do have an epiphany after re-looking over like the VODs of me going to the High Energy Lab and Black Hole Forge and looking at anything to do with the towers, if I have an epiphany, or if I dream about it and have an epiphany, which will probably happen as well, I'll go, oh, it's so simple, this is how you do it. Which is probably is. It's very simple, but just very one of those so obvious that you'll never think of it kind of things of how it works. And if that does happen, I might do a cheeky midday Monday stream for Outer Wilds just to at least close off that bit, so I don't spend a whole 7 days racking my brain about how it took me so long to figure something out. So I'll do that. But yeah. And if you want to nudge, let me know. I think I'll be okay. I think, like, because I've definitely confirmed with you that I have all the knowledge. I just need to connect the dots of the knowledge. It's like at the very beginning of the stream, I was quite convinced that I was going to have to use like quantum entanglement to get myself into the Ash Twin project. But then, obviously, realizing actually a more logical solution is that they probably used a warp core and a transceiver to get in there instead. As they say that they have 6 receivers, and I only know of at least 5, because there's one on the Sun Station, one on Ember Twin, one on Timberhearth, one on Giant's Deep, and one on Brittle Hollow. And that means that must be a 6th one, which is going to be the inside of the Ash Twin project. That logical, makes sense. So yeah, that's what we have to do next time. Is hopefully, like I say, if I figure it out, we'll do it tomorrow, and then that means the next Sunday we'll start on the Eyes of the Echoes of the Eye. Is that what DLC is called? Echoes of the Eye? Yeah. We'll start that. If not, then obviously we'll finish off Ash Twin Project, and then maybe start Echoes of the Eye on Sunday. But yeah, definitely tomorrow we'll look at doing some either Darkside Detective or Shadows of Doubt, and possibly a Outer Wilds stream as well. But I want to thank you all for joining me on this nice little journey of a game. It's a great game, I love it. If you haven't seen anything to do Outer Wilds, or done anything before with it, and you want to give it a go, definitely give it a go. I don't think that's probably the case now, because I think I'm quite far into it. And so if I've spoiled anything for you, I'm quite sorry. And let's see, should we hop into anyone else? Share some love. Let's share some love with Bobby. Good old Bobby Wigfield, who plays lots of Clone Hero, which is obviously Guitar Hero clone. He's got jamming out in there, so nice little change of pace from overthinking something to just mindlessly listening to some music. So we shall raid good old Bobby. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Let us see if we can. There we go. That's what I want to do. Find my dashboard creator. Raid channel. Bobby. Ooh, if I can type it in the right area. Bobby. No, it's Booby. Well done, Fletch. Typing in Booby. There we go. Start raid. So yeah. So we'll go into raid Bobby. Give him some love. And that's how we'll end the stream on this one. And yeah, I shall see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a fantastic Bank Holiday Monday if you are taking the day off for Bank Holiday. And I shall see you soon. Take care. Love you lots and bye. Mwah, bye.